Faith leaders from across the country have come here to the Tri-Faith Initiative for a 2-day summit in partnership with the USDA. Yes, the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Did you know it has its Center for Faith-Based and Neighborhood Partnerships? I'm your West Omaha neighborhood reporter, John Brown, here to tell you why the USDA is working in this area and why they chose the Tri-Faith Initiative. Abdul Qadar Malim was one of the hundreds of faith leaders attending the summit at the Tri-Faith Initiative. He serves as the president of the Somali community of Siouxland and attends a mosque just outside of Sioux City, Iowa. He was invited by the USDA and the Tri-Faith Initiative to talk about his experience being Muslim in rural America.
Sometimes you might feel like you being ignored, but still we do find solutions to that. We actually come together.
Last year, the Biden-Harris administration asked every federal agency to commit to actions to counter anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, and other forms of hate. Samantha Joseph leads this initiative at the USDA. She says the department, because of its agricultural work, has strong connections to rural communities, which makes facilitating these conversations a little easier.
Really thinking about people who live in rural America and making sure that each one of them, regardless of their gender, their race, or their religion, can live in safety and dignity is really important.
Greg Holzman is a part of the Montana Jewish Project and was also invited by Tri-Faith to share his experiences as a Jewish man in a rural community. He says attending this summit gives him not just a greater perspective on his religion, but other religions too.
As somebody said here, and I like the word pro-human.
The USDA says Tri-Faith was chosen for the summit because its uniqueness of having a mosque, temple, and church all on the same land.
You know, the idea that they were building community through co-location of Jewish and Muslim and Christian communities, it just seemed like the perfect place for us to have this convening.
Ultimately building relationships in stronger, more welcoming communities. In West Omaha, I'm John Brown, your West Omaha neighborhood reporter.